Hey guys, my name's Deanna. I go by Chef Wifey, and here I'm going to be sharing with you my Cajun salmon and shrimp pasta recipe. So right now I'm just cleaning my hands, and I'm going to start prepping this salmon right here. So this salmon I got from Walmart, just in the seafood section, and I like to buy a pretty decent sized piece because I cut it in half for me and my fiance to share. Here I'm just showing you the skin and discarding the tray that it came in. And I'm going to be washing my salmon off because I like to make sure that everything that I purchased out of the grocery store is properly cleaned. And you will notice that I probably wash my hands every 2 seconds. They will become very ashy. So here I am just slowly peeling the skin off. This did take me quite a while, so I sped it up. But just remember to be gentle and take your time. I am not professionally trained. I literally just taught myself how to do this. You don't want to rip it because you don't want to rip your salmon apart. I like to save my skin and bake it for later for my dogs. Here I'm just cleaning it off again, and I'm going to set it to the side for me to cut in half. And of course, please make sure your hands are clean before you move on to any other station. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it's blackberry limoncello, and listen, if you know, you know. So right now we're going to go on with our olive oil, add some seasonings, and a little bit of lemon juice. Always, always, always season your food with love. Grab you some good seafood seasoning. Don't be scared of anything Creole and just go to town. Add plenty of olive oil. We're going to want this a kind of runny consistency because we want it to spread on the salmon. After you evenly coat both pieces of your salmon, transfer to your baking dish. It can be a pan, a skillet, however you feel that day. In this case, I'm going to marinate my shrimp separately. We're using lemon juice and plenty of spices. And we're going to mix that and let it sit for just a few minutes. We don't want to let this sit for too long because the acidity from the lemon juice will cook your shrimp. This is the pan that I will be using. I'm still in the middle of moving, so I don't have all of my cooking utensils. But this is oven safe, so if you don't have an oven safe pan, don't just grab any one. Here is our panned salmon. And we're in the South, so anytime I can use butter, I do. We go ahead and just leave that like that. And just go ahead and transfer it to the oven at 350 while we get everything else going. We're going to be using 1 stick of butter. We're using this to cook the shrimp and make our cream sauce. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp, and we're going to let those cook evenly on both sides. You only want to let your shrimp cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side because shrimp do get overcooked quickly. So I went ahead and turned the eye off, and I'll be transferring them from the pan. I add these to the cheese sauce before I plate them. Now that we've removed all of the shrimp, we can turn the eye back on to a medium to low setting and add about 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. I went ahead and started the water for my pasta. I'm using angel hair because it's my favorite. Use what you like. I went ahead and added a few more herbs and spices, and I'm just going to add some garlic as well. And just mix, mix, mix. It will all start to come together. Here I'm adding my Parmesan cheese. Honestly, you would probably be fine adding about half of this, but we love cheese. So we're going to be mixing most of this sauce with the pasta and saving some for the fish. We're going to take a moment of silence before I lay this food to rest. Because I do believe you eat with your eyes first, I'll be cleaning this plate up shortly, but this is what it looks like immediately after the sauce pour.